What's up, Maplers, and welcome to this video. Today we're gonna give you some tips if you're like a returning player and you're like, I am so lost in this game, everything's totally different. Well, don't worry, in this video we're gonna give you about, let's say 10 tips about what you can do and what you have to keep in mind if you recently started playing again. Please keep in mind though, this video is made in MapleStory Europe, so things might be different in your version. First of all, when you're creating a new character, you might find that some of the newer classes are grayed out. And this is because those classes are no longer available. Certain classes are only time limited, which means that you can only create them during the time they're open. So keep that in mind. Also, when you're training now, you will find sometimes these big ass versions of these monsters. And sometimes even elite bosses, which are like all black and they shout at you, stuff like that. Kill them, defeat them, because they drop valuable equipment and valuable other items as well, including those items, cubic blades they're called. Unfortunately it didn't drop this time, but well. But they drop cubic blades and kills cubic blades, something like that. Something with cubic blades. And they're worth tons of money. So what you basically do is you collect them, and then you go to the free market and you go find a store, or you go find people who sell them. And then you just you sell them to those users. So for example, I have 2.7 bill right now, and I have a few cubic blade and cubic chaos blade, and we're just gonna sell them, and now boom, 50 mil. And another one, which I want to get 9. So that's basically 100 million just by training, and you can kill as many as you like during the entire day. So grinding is really good right now, so make sure to grind, get those special monsters. Also, you can now craft cubes, and you can now have true special production skills as well. So for example, mining and herbalism and alchemy, for example. You can craft cubes, you can craft a ton of different items now that are really useful. So make sure to make use of that as well. So you're leveling up and you're like, wow, I need skill books for my skills, but how do I get them? Well, you can get them from team dungeons. But at least in MapleStory Europe, I believe the other versions actually have stores that they sell from Mesos. But in MapleStory Europe, you can get those mastery books simply by getting coins from the evolving system, and with those coins you can purchase books, and every book you can use them to level up any forge up skill to level 20 or level 30. So that's nice. So you're like, okay, level 4 job, but how do I train? Well, MapleStory improved a lot on this as well. I mean, they have a guide now, which will actually show you recommended quests, recommended theme dungeons, recommended training spots, and they will show you what drops there as well, and you can automatically teleport there from any place and just train there. So they're not always the best spots, but if you're lost and you have no one to talk about, like, hey, where do I train, want to train together, then these spots will do. Also, team dungeons are pretty fun. I really recommend that you actually go there and participate in these team dungeons, because usually they give good rewards, and it's really fun to do something else than just training all the time. Just have some fun, follow a bit of a story. And what you're looking at right now is a mini game. So every version of MapleStory now has an area called Starplant. You can access this from level 30, and you can play various mini games. And just for the record, I really suck at these mini games. I'm really bad at them, don't judge me, okay? For example, this one, you can play it solo actually. There's a ton of mini games you can play with multiplayer. And you can lag, and then this kind of stuff happens. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is you can get mileage or reward points. And reward points are awesome. They're like one of the new things they introduced to make MapleStory a bit more free to play. And with rewards points, you can actually buy cash items. You can either use them as a discount if you buy cash items, or you can buy a special item in the shop that I'll show you in a minute. You can also do bosses, just kill normal bosses. For example, this is Zakum right now. He's not as strong anymore as he used to be, but he drops a shitload of equipment, potions that you can sell from Mesos, and flames in MapleStory that you can use to upgrade your equipment. So all in all, it's all good. And this is Hilla, for example, just dying from my teleportation skill. But defeat these bosses, do this on a daily basis, because every day you can complete a quest that if you defeat this boss, you can get reward points. So this is also a great way to farm reward points. And with these reward points, like for example, I got 100 reward points for Zakum, 100 reward points for Hilla. So that's already 200 reward points for basically nothing. So go to the Maple reward shop, and here you can buy cubes, you can buy pets. So basically free pets, you just have to work for them. Regular store permit, whatever, it's really useful to actually make use of that. So I really recommend that you do it. Also keep an eye out for all the events that are always ongoing. MapleStory nowadays has like a crap load of events always running. So make sure to make use of them, because you get cash items sometimes, really useful items, funny items. You can collect chairs. You get, for example, this golden hammer, which is usually a cash item, even though this is 50%. You also get mileage, usually nowadays, so reward points, you also get those as well. So it's super important to actually keep an eye on those events and just do them, because they're usually fun and just good. So that's it for this video, and there's just one final more tip I'd like to share with you if you are returning to MapleStory, and that is to have fun. No matter what you do in MapleStory, no matter what you like, if you want to make mesos, want to get stronger, whatever, just what I really recommend is take your time, enjoy the game, have fun, and see you next time. Thanks for watching, bye bye.